if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's James, and if you're back for one of my videos, thank you for coming back. Today I'm going to be telling you the book that I finished this month. So it is Eclipse. So this is the third book in the Twilight series. I've almost finished. Like, I've got the last book to read, but that's like 754 pages, but it's a bit less. If you can hear something throughout this video, it will be my fan, just because it's like warm up here. I'm warm, but anyway, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So this is about, okay, so if you watched like my last vlog, I was reading, trying to finish it, and I didn't think I was going to. Well, I wanted to, and at the beginning of the day I thought, oh, I can't, it's only 110 pages, and I've read 100 pages before, and I did that for a couple of days and then stopped. But I'm not going to talk about that. But then it got to like 8 o'clock and I still had 50 pages to read, and I had college the day later because it was like Thursday, and I've got college Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, because my course is only like part-time. Well, it's classed as full-time, but it's on 3 days a week, and one day is like half on at home. So I started college the next day, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not going to finish it because I've got to have an early night so I can get up early, so I can do the course, obviously. And I was thinking maybe I'll get up a little bit early so I can read, so I can finish the book. But at the end I was just like, oh my god, I want to read it. So I ended up getting up early anyway so I could start the next book. But anyway, I'm not talking about that. Okay, so this is the blurb says, as Seattle is revenged by a stream of mystery killings, and a mysterious vampire continues her quest for vengeance, Bella once again finds herself surrounded by danger. In the midst of it all, she is forced to choose between her love for Edward and her friendship with Jacob, knowing that her dangerous decision has potential to ignite her ageless struggles between vampire and werewolf. With her graduation approaching, Bella has one more decision to make: life or death. But which is which? Okay, so this follows Bella, who is in love with a vampire and has a friendship with a werewolf. She didn't know that he was a werewolf at first, and same with Edward, and then she fell in love with him, but that's in the first one. There's going to be spoilers to all of the books, not the last one because I'm not going to talk about anything that goes on in the last one, but there is going to be spoilers in the first two, and then obviously this one. So if you don't like spoilers, click off this video, don't watch it. So the first one follows Bella, and she's just came to Forks to live with her dad because her mum is married to a baseball player, I'm pretty sure. If he's not, it's some sport, and half of the year or something he's away, and she had to stay with him, stay with her because obviously she's underage, and so she was miserable times. Sorry, I've got hiccups. I have weird hiccups, they come and go anyway. But yeah, so she has to find out, so she goes live with her dad in Forks, and she's used to like the hot weather. She likes the hot weather, even though she's really light. But anyway, so she goes and meets this boy, and he is her biology like partner, pretty sure, and then she starts liking him and he's following her to protect her apparently. But then she finds out that he's a vampire, but she's not as scared of him anyway. But and then the second one, it's her 18th birthday, and she goes to the Cullens house. That's her boyfriend's family's house, and they have this party, and she cuts herself on one of the presents, and then Jasper like comes, because he's the newest vegetarian vampire that only eats animals. He is the newest, and he had the different kind of upbringing than others did, but we're not going to talk about that because that's in the third book. So they go, and she gets this cut, and then Strasser comes, and then Edward throws her against the wall to get so she's not in danger, and then she bleeds more, and then there's everybody except Edward and Carlisle, their dad, to help, and then they move away because it's bad for Bella and all this lot. So, and because Carlisle is supposed to be 40 or something and he looks 30, so again a bit suspicious. Bella starts getting like a bit dangerous. She's like jumping off cliffs for cliff jumping and stuff, because every time she does that she sees Edward because she's in danger. And then she finds her out that Alice has came because she thinks that she's dead and all this lot, and then Edward thinks that she's dead, so he goes to Volturi, that's human vampire, no, not human, vampire people that rule, like their rules the vampire world and stuff like that. And then it ends in a happy ending. I'm really bad at telling people what the book's about. But anyway, so now go on to this one. So Edward has just came back with Bella and Alice, and Emmett, who is Edward's brother, Jasper, Rosalie, they're all brothers and sister, and then Carlisle and Esme, so they're like adopted mums. They're their mums anyway, because they all greet all three of them at the airport, and then Carlisle is like, oh yeah, I'll tell you in after your graduation, because it's dangerous if she's around, because they're vampires, and now the people in law know that she's human and all this lot. I don't know. Anyway, so that's why. So and then these people start coming and they think that they're in danger, because obviously they are a little bit, but so they start getting dangerous, and but anyway, I'm really bad at telling people what books are about, that's why I like the blurb so much. So yeah, so these newborns, so the vampire newborns, they've just been turned. They're the strongest in the first year that they was turned, apparently. They're coming after Bella, because in the first book, this man, well, Billy called James, he's a vampire and he's a hunter, so he starts hunting Bella, and then they kill him. So his mate, his girlfriend, is now after her, and so yeah, so she has this other person, Riley, doing all of her bidding, like he's the puppet in the book. Yeah, so then they graduate. Jacob kisses Bella. Bella punches him, almost breaks her hand because he's a werewolf, so it's harder to. And then she has to go somewhere, and now Edward and Bella are engaged, and they're on a hill because I don't really know why, they just are. They're supposed to be like preventing them to coming, but I don't know why it's on a hill where it's really snowy and they may die. Well, she may die. Anyway, so yeah. And then Jasper finds out that they're engaged, and he's like, oh my god, I'm just gonna let them kill me. And she's like, don't say that. And she says, because when he kisses her earlier, he was like, oh, I won't do it again unless you ask me. So what did she do then? Ask him. And then she's like, yes, I'm in love with you, but I'm in love with Edward more. And then Alice is sorting the wedding, and she decides that Edward decides that she doesn't have to do this if she doesn't want to. He'll still turn her, but they don't have to get married because it's supposed to be for them, not anybody else. But anyway, so yeah, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe down below, hit that bell notification to be notified every time I upload. You can either go up for like every upload or like some videos. I upload on a Monday and a Thursday. I do a weekly reading vlog. Well, it's not always a weekly reading vlog, sometimes it's just like one day or it's 2 weeks.